Your body's nervous system is designed to react to the outside world. A key part of this is your skin, which is covered in millions of nerve endings called thermoreceptors. Their job is to sense temperature and report it to your brain. But our modern, climate-controlled lives mean these receptors are rarely challenged. They are, in a sense, dormant. But what happens to your internal biology when you finally send a powerful, intentional cold signal? The chain of events is profound. You are about to learn how a simple temperature change can systematically alter your brain chemistry and activate a special type of tissue you may not even know you have. When you expose your body to intense cold, millions of these thermoreceptors on your skin fire a simultaneous, high-priority signal. This signal isn't just a feeling, it's a massive wave of electrical data. This data travels directly to your hypothalamus, the part of your brain that acts as your body's main control center. The hypothalamus immediately identifies this as a potential threat to your body's core temperature. In response, it activates your sympathetic nervous system, your body's fight or flight response. This isn't a design flaw, it's a powerful survival mechanism. This is the first step in a powerful biological cascade. And the chemicals this cascade unleashes in your brain are the secret to that feeling of peak focus. This activation of your fight or flight system triggers a massive release of a neurotransmitter called norepinephrine into both your brain and your body. Norepinephrine is biologically designed to make you instantly alert, vigilant, and focused. This is the exact reason why, after cold exposure, any brain fog you felt disappears and you feel sharp. At the same time, this powerful process stimulates the release of dopamine, a key neurotransmitter linked to your brain's reward, motivation, and mood circuits. What you are about to learn next is a critical fact. This is not a fleeting rush like you get from sugar. Studies show this is a sustained release that can elevate your dopamine baseline for hours, improving your sense of well-being and resilience. But what this signal does to your body's fat is even more interesting. So, your brain is now alert, but your body is still cold. It needs to generate heat to survive. And how it does this is a fascinating piece of anatomy. We all have two main types of fat tissue. We have white adipose tissue, which is the storage fat. But we also have brown adipose tissue, or brown fat, primarily located around the neck and shoulders. Brown fat is biologically different. It is packed with mitochondria, which are the tiny energy factories in your cells. The specific job of brown fat is not to store energy, but to burn energy to create heat. For most of us, this tissue is inactive. The flood of norepinephrine from the cold shock is one of the most powerful signals to activate this brown fat. It essentially tells this dormant tissue to turn on and start burning calories, using white fat as a potential fuel source to keep you warm. So, how can you trigger this entire amazing process safely and effectively? You don't need a specialized ice bath. You can use your shower. Start with your normal warm shower. Then, before you get out, turn the water to cold. Your body's instant, involuntary reaction will be to gasp and tense up. This is your sympathetic nervous system firing. This is the most important part. You must override this initial panic. You do this by controlling your breath. Take slow, long exhales. This simple, conscious action sends a signal via your vagus nerve back to your brain. This signal tells your brain that even though the threat is real, you are in control. This process is known as hormetic stress, a beneficial, low-dose stressor that forces your body to adapt and become stronger. Start with just 30 seconds. That's all it takes. You are biologically training your nervous system to be more resilient. What you've just learned is a complete 4-step biological process. You've used a thermal stimulus, cold, to activate your thermoreceptors, skin nerves, which triggered your sympathetic nervous system, which released norepinephrine and dopamine for focus and mood, and also activated your brown adipose tissue, metabolic tissue, to generate heat. You have just used a simple, external signal to intentionally and profoundly change your body's neurochemistry and metabolism. That is the power of your own adaptive anatomy. If you've ever tried cold exposure, what was the first change you noticed? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to learn more about how your body is designed to work, subscribe and turn on notifications.